Hey, how about an ultralight tripod for under $30? Check out these choices. You know, when you're out on a long backpacking trip, you don't want to carry a lot of camera equipment. Just the stuff that you need. A lot of people just carry their phones. I like my G7X Canon.
Nice!
It's my favorite. And so for a tripod, I was looking for something that was under a half a pound, under 8 ounces. Now, it didn't cost me much. I put a $30 limit on it, just to see what I could find out there. Well, I've got 4 of them here for you today. Let's take a look at each one of them. This is the UltraPod 1, the original. I've had this for a number of years. You can tell because my little Velcro strap is missing. My little rubber feet here have gone missing now. I've used this quite a bit over the years. Let's talk about the specs. This has a height of 4.25 inches. That's about 8 centimeters. It weighs 1.6 ounces, 45 grams. It's about 4 inches long, which is about 10 centimeters. They don't advertise a payload, but I wouldn't put a big DSLR camera on this thing. It costs about $19. The Velcro strap on this and its big brother, the UltraPod 3, can strap to a tree or a post or something like that. That's pretty handy. Now the UltraPod 3 is a bit larger compared to its little baby brother. Both of these are made from primarily plastic, pretty durable plastic, and it's got rubber grips here that are pretty nice. Keeps it nice and sturdy and stable when it's on a rock. Now the UltraPod 3 weighs 3.8 ounces. That's 108 grams. It's 7.25 inches long, about 18 centimeters, and it's 6 inches high, 15 centimeters. Again, the website does not say what kind of payload it is, but it does reference that you can use DSLRs with this model. And it costs about $19. Let's talk about the Manfrotto Mini Pixi. This model has this little trigger here that releases this ball joint, where you can move your camera around pretty easily. I like it. It's nice and sturdy. That keeps a nice firm grip. Height fully extended is 5.3 inches, which is 13.5 centimeters, and it weighs 7 ounces, which is 198 grams. It has a payload of 1 kilogram, which is 2.2 pounds. You can pick this up for $21. This is the Joby Handypod. Let's take a look at the specs on this thing. The Joby Handypod has a notch in the ball housing that allows for portrait mode or vertical view. You can do straight up sky shots and you can do straight down ground shots. It has a nice ergonomic design. The quick switch, very much like the Manfrotto Pixi Mini, allows for a quick little push button mechanism that releases the ball and it locks the ball very firmly in place. The height on this is 5.8 inches, which is 14.7 centimeters, and it weighs 6.5 ounces, which is 184 grams. It has a payload of 1 kilogram, that's 2.2 pounds. You can get this on Amazon for $25. Now, one thing I did notice is that with the Joby, these legs are a little bit flimsy. They shake around a bit. They're not real tight. Whereas with a Manfrotto, these things have a lot of resistance to them. Makes it feel more sturdy. You also notice that the Manfrotto does not have grips on the inside. Just these little knobs on the bottom. So if you're on a rock like this, slides pretty easily. No grip. Whereas with the Joby, This has grips underneath on it, has grips on the inside of the legs. When you're on a surface like this, it's a little bit more firm. It grabs a little bit better. A little bit more stable. Now, which one do I prefer?
I don't know.
If I want to go super ultra light, I'm going to take my Ultrapod one. Because it weighs 1.6 ounces. You can't beat that. I think this is one of the lightest ones on the market. Now, we do like the feel of the Joby, and I especially like this vertical setting that you can have with the ball. I like the grips on here. I like the way it feels. But I like the Manfrotto because it's super sturdy. It just feels solid. Sometimes I just take whatever I feel like taking. That's what it kind of boils down to for me. Because the weight is it's kind of insignificant. This will carry just about anywhere, even in my fanny pack. These other ones, a little bit too big for my fanny pack. I could squeeze it in there, but with the camera and everything, it gets pretty crowded. But you can always put these easily in a pouch that you can carry with you in your pack. Easy access, easy setup, inexpensive, very lightweight. All options are great. So pick the one that you like. Hey, if you like what's going on this channel, all about hiking and backpacking and gear, and make sure you subscribe and press the like button. It helps with our algorithms. And tell your friends. But most of all, I want to hear your comments. I want to know what you're interested in. I'd like to know what tripod you carry with you and why. Alright, so we'll see you next time on the trail.